watching Fox 7's Good Day Austin Sunday with Scarlett Grayson.
Well, good Sunday morning to you, and as you get ready for Thanksgiving and you think about what are we going to do after we eat all the turkey, or you have a lot of turkey left over, we have a great idea for you. Scarlett's letting me crash the morning show here with another clean eating segment.
Love
and
it.
there are some clean eating ways that you can enjoy your turkey, and that's why we brought the guys in from Cactus, so thanks so much for coming in. We have Jaime Chose, the chef.
Yes.
Chose, I should say, the executive chef from Cactus, and Steve Clemens, the director of operations. So thanks so much for coming in. And we are going to make stacked turkey enchiladas, and yes, they can be clean. You can have the little higher calorie version and then the cleaner version, and we're going to share them with you today.
Absolutely. We have, this is a variation of one of the dishes that we do at the restaurant, which is normally we use pork carnitas. Today we're going to use, obviously, the leftover turkey from your Thanksgiving feast.
Isn't this exciting?
Yeah, it's exciting. Let him talk. Let him talk.
Absolutely. We're going to put a little twist on it, you know, Iron Cactus twist, and kind of put a dressed up Mexican feel to your turkey for the very next day.
Okay.
So we have a couple things we're going to do. We're going to start with your leftover turkey, which we've already pulled and cleaned, took the bones off and so on. And we're going to saute that up with some rajas, which is just, you know, strips of peppers and onions. And just give it a little spice, and we'll season that, of course. Yep. While that is working, what we did is we got corn tortillas, and you can use, you know, your regular store-bought yellow corn tortillas. We use red ones because we're fancy like that. We wilt them in a little bit of oil, and just so that they're pliable, and we'll start to build our enchilada.
Our stacked enchilada.
Absolutely.
And while you're doing this, Steve, tell me about, this is all about promoting your 2-for-1 brunch as well. If you don't want to make it or you're out of turkey, you can go to Iron Cactus the Sunday after Thanksgiving.
You got it, exactly right.
Tell me about the special.
On December 1st, we're doing a buy one, get one free brunch, just like you said. All the details for the offer you'll be able to find on our Facebook page, so we'll ask everyone to go ahead and go to facebook.com/IronCactusFan, and we'll have all the details there. And we're doing this brunch promotion at all 3 of our Austin locations.
That's great. And you know what? You have a big gluten-free menu, and I love that. That's one reason I invited you guys in. Scarlett, you know I'm gluten-free.
We're so glad to hear that.
So what we're making today is already been gluten-free. It always has been. This is the lighter version that you have here, and now we're going to make the little
This is a little bit more decadent version of the dish.
That's a good word to use.
So once this is nice and warm, we're going to add a little bit of green chilies, give it a little bit more spice, more variety and flavors. And of course, you got to have a little bit of cheese for the decadent part. Let that warm up and melt. A little chopped cilantro. And then we're going to assemble this dish. We'll add a little bit of sauce to give it some moisture. This is a tomatillo sauce, a green sauce, which you can, you know, we make it at the restaurant, obviously, but you can get that at your store, local grocery store. Great. Now that that's warm, we're going to assemble it. And we call it stacked because it's not the traditional rolled enchilada. We're just going to kind of build it in layers. Like that, one on the bottom, another tortilla right there, some more of the mixture.
And I have to say, for anybody saying, oh, they're watching their carbs, corn tortillas only have 15 carbs, by the way. So you can eat 2, and that would be your max for your meal. If you have a stacked one, maybe just eat half.
Right, stack that up, and then we'll probably put a little bit more sauce right on top.
Ooh,
just like that.
That looks amazing.
And then, to really push it over the edge, we're going to add a fried egg on top, which will cook that to order here.
That looks so good. I mean, what the heck?
So, once that is done there, you know, we're going to just kind of place it on top, finish it with a little bit more cilantro, and it'll be done. For the lighter version, it'd be no cheese, a little low-fat or light sour cream on top, and just a little bit of garnish, and you're ready to go.
While we're waiting for this to finish, before we run out of time, tell me about the gluten-free menu.
I can help out there. Oh, Chef,
go ahead.
I'm glad that you mentioned that you were such a big fan of our gluten-free menu. One of the things that we like to talk about before Chef tells you about some of the offerings is that we take special care in the kitchen, too, to make sure that everything that's gluten-free is prepared correctly. That's a big, important part, to make sure that no surface touches anything else that hasn't been gluten-free prepared beforehand.
Well, it's big among the gluten-free community. We know that you guys have a gluten-free menu, and now we're sharing it with everyone else. This looks amazing.
Thank you.
It does, and you don't feel guilty, and you don't feel, oh, I see it.
And the beans, high in protein. Look,
yeah, for a complete meal, you know, a little bit of a side of rice and some beans or whatever side you had left over from your Thanksgiving meal, and there you go.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming in. And again, the special is the Sunday after Thanksgiving. Or you could also make this at home with all your leftover turkey.
Absolutely.
On that Sunday, Chef will also be at our Stone Lake location as well.
Okay. Great.
I'm still working on a couple dishes, but I should have a Sunday special for that day.
We can't wait. We're out of time, but
Awesome.
thanks for coming in.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.